Okay, today I just want to quickly show you a tool that I use on a regular basis, and I use it to follow people on Twitter, and I also use it to clean up my account on Twitter. So the first thing I'm going to show you is how I use it to actually follow people on Twitter. If I just jump over to my Twitter account, you can see this profile here is Maury Smith, who's a big Facebook marketing expert. Now Maury has 342,000 followers, so it'd be really great if some of those followers followed my Twitter account. And because they're interested in social media, they may actually be interested in following my Twitter account if I'm very lucky. I could just click on Maury's followers button here, which will bring up a page of all of the people who follow her. And if I scroll down, I can see all of the followers that are following, all of the Twitter people that are following Maury. Now what I could do is I could have a look and I could say, okay, I could read the bio here and then I could click the follow button. Or if I clicked on this person's name, it's going to bring up their actual profile so I can see a little bit more information. So if I go across to the profile, I can see how many tweets they've made, how many followers they've got, and I can see when they last tweeted, which was February the 4th. But that's a little bit, it takes a little bit of time to do that. So what you can do with Tweepi, we'll just jump back over to Tweepi, go to manage follow tweets, and click at users followers. And I'm going to type in here Maury's Twitter name, at Maury Smith, and then click on start following. The page that comes up is pretty much, it's quite similar to what was when we clicked on Maury's followers over on Twitter, but I'm going to get a bit more information all on one page. If we scroll down, I can see the screen name of the person who's following Maury, I can see their profile ID, but what the other things I can see their location, I can see where they are, which is quite important if you're looking for followers who are in the local geographical area to you. So say you're in Manchester, you don't really want people to follow you who are maybe in Maryland or Ohio. So it's easy to see where the people are located. You can see how many followers they've got, but more importantly you can actually see when the last tweet was. So 1 minute ago, 1 day ago, just scroll down a little bit, 3 months ago. If somebody hasn't tweeted for 3 months, in all likelihood they're not actually using Twitter, so it wouldn't really be worth your while following someone like that. As a rule of thumb, I tend not to follow anybody who hasn't tweeted for more than 2 weeks. 2 weeks, it could be they're on holiday and they'll come back and start tweeting again, but any longer than that and they're probably not using Twitter. So this screen gives you a lot more information than actually going through a user's followers over on Twitter and following them like that. It'll take you a lot less time. If you want to follow someone, you can just click on the follow button, or if you want to know a little bit more about them, you can click on the eye, which gives you a little bit more information about that user to make a more informed decision on whether to follow them. The other thing I do with Tweepi is to clean up my Twitter account with it. So if you just hover over the heading here and click on flush the unfollowers. Now not everybody that you follow on Twitter is going to follow you back. Some of them you may want to unfollow them. They're not going to follow you. Twitter's a two-way street. You want to see their tweets, you want them to see yours. So unless you're following somebody to learn things from, then you may just want to unfollow them if they're not going to follow you back. By clicking on this tab, you get a list of everybody who you're following but who isn't following you back. So you can scroll through and you can decide whether you want to click the unfollow button. Now normally what I use this for is to scroll through and see when they last tweeted, because if they haven't followed me back, maybe it's just because they're not actively using Twitter anymore. So we'll scroll through 8 days ago, they could be on holiday and they'll start again. I'll just click to the next page. Scroll down again. 25 days ago. Okay, this person hasn't tweeted for more than 25 days, so in all likelihood they're not actually actively using Twitter, so I may just want to click the unfollow button and Tweepi will unfollow that person for me right from in there. It's a really quick and easy way to find people to follow and to unfollow people who aren't following you back. So I hope that tip's been helpful today. Go and get signed up for Tweepi. It is free to use. You can get a paid account on there, but the free account does just what you need it to do, really. I'll see you tomorrow.